Butterfly, thanks a sub. Looking forward to the finale of Homelander. I mean, The Boys. Or are you looking forward to it being a huge letdown? I'm just sort of skimming through it. All this stuff where it's just like Huey and what's his name with what's her name, and Huey with what's her name. Anything with fucking Billy Butcher in it. And I'm just going to kind of Homelander-ish stuff or anything that seems a bit interesting, but I'm not that interested in the whole story. Watching it like a 9-year-old. No, a 9-year-old would watch all the way through. I'm watching it like a 49-year-old. Which is, I've seen too much stuff to know what I like, what I don't like, what I care about, what I don't. What's a waste of time? I've watched many episodes of The Boys, and the Billy Butcher stuff actually fucking annoys me more than anything. And I fucking hate what's his name and what's her name. Kumiko. Apparently, series 4 hasn't been that great. I've been enjoying it. It's the best. I've seen Homelander. Like it's most. It's the most enjoyable sort of massacre type of thing. Killing sort of thing. Killing spree that he's done. Writings all over the place. I don't give a fuck about that. You know, it's got a bit of fucking substance to it. That kind of thing. There's a sort of S&M sort of bit where I don't know. I just felt it was... I watched it and everything, but I just felt... It felt... I could almost fucking hear a crowd of people around me doing a group watching in a pub or in a fucking living room, and we're all, you know, filming a reaction to it. You know, like, you know, we're all laughing and going, like... You know, like that. Oh, oh, yo, like that. It's no for people like me who are sitting there watching it like this. It's like when a bit's meant to be, I don't know. It's meant to be titillating in a way because it's sort of shocking or a bit mental, especially particularly in a sexual way. If you know that that's what they're aiming for, and it isn't pushing your buttons, it isn't. If you're the type of person, it's not like, oh, I've fucking seen it and done it all, but it's certainly fucking hard in this day and age. Being on the fucking internet to see stuff like that and go like, oh, and it's just generally hard to be like that when you're, I don't know, this age anyway. But I don't know, but there's lots of people who have seen lots of things but still get a bit of a kick out of that, and I don't know logically, biologically, how they can. You would think if you've seen enough stuff, the brain simply cannot help itself but to get used to it, and therefore it doesn't give as much a thrill, much a giggle, or a buzz as it used to. You'd think, you know, the brain just does its... it's a kind of sort of S&M sort of thing. He tells him to sit in that cake. There's a kind of mistaken identity sort of thing. Well, not really mistaken, but sit on that cake and then fart in that cake and then I don't know, something like that. It sounds interesting. It sounds like a sort of funny thing I would come up with in a improv or something like that. But there's something about seeing it like that, or when it's done in a certain way. I don't know. It just feels mass market. I mean, I know it's a regulated thrills. It just seems. There was a bit like in the first series or something like that, right? What's his name? The Deep, the one that always goes into the scene of that. I think he rescues a dolphin he's been shagging or something like that. Is that right? This is a spoiler. And then I think there's a crash or something like that, and the dolphin goes flying out onto the road and gets hit by a motor. That made me fucking laugh. Did I imagine it? Hit by a lorry? Aye. That, because that's... See, that felt naughty. That felt naughty. You know, like, oh, I shouldn't laugh, or, you know, like, it's fucking outrageous. It was kind of a wee bit extreme. Stealing rescuing a dolphin he's been shagging, and it goes flying at the fucking window and then hit by a fucking lorry. Or, you know, done dead quickly. That kind of thing. Compared to, I don't know, some of that other stuff. I've said it before, but it's as if it needs to, some of that, the more sexually shocking stuff needs to be a bit shorter, and it lingers too much for me. It's a bit too, like, it keeps it there for like, longer than the thrill lasts, longer than the laugh lasts, or something like that. I don't quite know what it is. For me personally. There's something that it's quite smug about it. I'm like, if you're going to do it, nudge it a wee bit fucking further. A wee bit more extreme. Even further, to a point where you're like, wait a minute, can they fucking do this? Fucking hell. You know, just further. Or just kind of show it briefly, because for me, if you're showing something that's meant to be a bit kind of shocking, and it's fucking could be slightly if it was put in another programme, and you're keeping it on the screen for quite a while, it's like you're going like that. Look what we've made. I saw it. It's like repeating a joke. It's like, did you hear what I said? No, I heard that. I just know. It's funny, but not brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Instead of showing it for 10 seconds, show it briefly for 5 and have something else kind of gone on dead quickly. So you're just like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You know, like that kind of thing. Rather than, we've actually put a lot of work into this. We're very proud that we wrote it, that we acted it out with the effects, and we're getting a good fucking 30 seconds out of this. But I loved when fucking Homelander, what he did when he brought the cake down. This is a different thing for the fart thing. Into that room. No spoilers. I really liked that. I love revenge stuff. I love sadistic kind of revenge. I don't care who's fucking doing it.